Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Fallout 76.
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? But what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Oh, Colin's here.
Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss.
Right up.
Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
I found a letter from them saying the mercenaries require people for them.
Really?
From them.
This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization.
Oh man, they're bad guys?
But this information certainly tips the scales.
Oh, shit. How about that? I've worked with them before. They didn't seem very suspicious.
I imagine any shady operations they may have in play wouldn't be something so easy to stumble across. Though, it's good to know you've had some dealings with them. And maybe that'll provide a foot in the door.
I don't think I've ever seen a dialogue bonus for doing a quest before. That's cool. What made you suspicious of Blue Ridge?
I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turned me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence. And the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy. But I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders. The friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first. But their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore.
What's next?
We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate! I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up.
Okay.
Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victoriam.
Too much attention, you say? I'll be fine. That's a shame. Some of those folks seem like nice people. I hope they're not bad guys. This game's weird without music, but I'm just afraid. I have a bad experience with Bethesda games getting flagged for music.
Sonny makes a good hoagie.
Oh, a new little instanced place? The Blue Ridge office. It was funny to see him stuck like that. Oh, never mind. You don't get to see that photo. Oh, look, civilian. Who's this? Herschel Klein.
Power armor. Jeez, you sure know how to make an entrance, eh, buddy? I believe I asked you to keep a low profile, Initiate. Friend?
Sorry, this thing is like a second skin.
I understand, but it doesn't hurt to step outside the armor now and then.
But it does.
But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say?
Oh, sure. Why, Paladin, I didn't know you saw me that way.
Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool.
All right.
Great. Take a seat.
Oh, I don't want to. Do I actually have to take a seat? No. Making me get out of my fancy power armor.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you?
Just a Nuka-Cola, please.
One of America's finest? Coming right up. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend.
What made you join the
That's
Brotherhood?
interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life.
Wow.
The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form.
How considerate of
Maybe some
Herschel to go to
ranks
the
and
corner so he
verbiage
doesn't hear this.
changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought.
Interesting. Sounds like it was a good fit. Sounds like you didn't know what you were signing up for. That one.
It was. Even knowing what I know now, I have no regrets. They were my people, my comrades. But things changed as time rolled on. As I'm sure you know, the views of the elders and I differed greatly. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The elders saw my Poland experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess.
Interesting. You mentioned Connors.
Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more.
I forget, did they actually see him die? I forget what they said. I know the helmet they found. Sounds like he was a great man.
Indeed. He was the bedrock of this team. And things were never the same with Shin from then on. When we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. He was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it.
Shin told me a bit. Did he? It sounds like he was guilty too.
No. I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top. That's one subject the two of us agree on, even if he doesn't realize it.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that and so much more.
Let's finish with a toast.
I think that's a fine idea. To whom?
To Connors.
Yes. To Knight Alan Connors. May he never be forgotten. Besalamati.
Did
Now, on to business.
I actually get a
Let's head
Nuka-Cola from
upstairs.
that? I don't think I did.
And remember to keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get back my armor. And...
Look out, here comes trouble.
Aries. It's a shame. Wait, Aries. Isn't he like... I think I've met Aries before.
Miss
Or is it, I'm thinking of
Mayfield.
someone else.
My name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
Oh,
Joanna is just
have you
fine,
returned to
dear.
plunge into the
And while all
depths
this
of Big
cloak
Bend
and
again?
dagger hubbub is
Well,
fine,
I'm on break, sorry.
why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Oh, so much for
That
cover.
was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there, you've got one of these famous vault
Whoa.
dwellers in
Hello.
tow. Huh. Familiar looking, too. Say, you've done some work for me, haven't you? Yeah, that's right. Riding shotgun with my crew through Big Bend.
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin, down to brass tacks then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you after playing
With ya?
hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now.
You should know we have evidence connecting Blue Ridge to all this.
And what, pray tell, is that, darling?
We found correspondence from our suspects claiming they were acquiring people from Blue Ridge. It seems to me that your company has been transporting people in a different way than you've advertised. And involuntarily at that.
We've always been upfront and honest with this venture. The routes are dangerous, and our Brahmin sure as hell don't smell like roses. Everyone who works with us gets the straight truth. And I certainly don't take too kindly to what you're implying. I could stand here and deny your allegations every which way to Sunday. But I know you won't just take my word for it. So if you've got some hard evidence to prove my people were involved in this little scheme, show it. Otherwise, this letter of yours sounds more like we're the target, not co-conspirators.
Okay, tell us what you know then.
All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Huh.
Honeyed words.
Splinter Cell,
But we should
maybe?
Proceed.
And then Blue
What
Ridge?
can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Aries! Come on in here.
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off.
Yeah,
him.
he's fine.
Shit.
He's a little strange, but he's a good guy. I forget, have I actually seen Aries? Maybe I have seen Aries in a...
Worked with him before, have you? Just remember where these hired guns
Yeah, he makes weird jokes, too. I remember that.
Don't let your
Think
guard down
so.
just yet.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Harper's Ferry?
Crap, you really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Aries. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
I think... What are we expecting to find there?
Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
You've lost that many people? And we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. May be a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Okay, let's go.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By
Okay.
all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Harper's Ferry Tunnel. And that's different from the sewers. The burrows. Oh yeah, that's a new place. Okay. I guess we'll go to Delano Grange and head south. So this is a train tunnel that goes east? I thought the problem was with people coming from the west. Is there something dangerous at Delano Grange, or am I thinking of someplace else? I'm probably thinking of someplace else. Why am I not moving correctly? Hello? Uh-oh. I can't jump. I can't switch to third person. There we go. That was weird. It was like I was here, but the rest of my body wasn't. Oh, isn't this one of those places that you can do, I forget what it's called, the bait something? How do I get down there? I guess, you know what? It's a train tunnel. I should look for train tracks. It's that bit, I forget the name of the event, but it's like you can set bait and have a scorched beast lord here. I think this is kind of near... No, this is not what I was thinking. Never mind. New Appalachian Railroad. I'll take that microscope. Oh, also an instance location. I took that at level 500. It has been a while. Spooky. Reminds me of Big Mountain train tunnels.
Initiate, glad you made it here safely. That Aries character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him.
What's got you on edge, Paladin?
As I mentioned before, this isn't my first time dealing with a caravan group like this. More than once, we discovered that slavers had been using the guise of a caravan to collect and transport people. Blue Ridge using a dark corner like this for their operations only raises my suspicions. I cannot overlook the similarities.
Let's go meet him.
All right, you take point.
And I just heard my "you are hungry" sound.
I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
Oh! I wasn't expecting we'd see the feral ghouls that quickly. They're fun. Their limbs break so quickly. Wait, I should be checking them. Feral ghouls usually have good junk loot. Myself, thank you. Anything cool in here? No? Okay. How about here? Hello again, Aries.
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open.
Is that what you call a young
Let's
sheep
see,
squatch?
30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is just a little further ahead.
Wow.
Please, after you.
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
Ooh. What you got there, Aries? Plasma thrower? No. What is that? I don't know what end that is. I don't think it's a plasma thrower. It doesn't have a little ignition thing. Was that a scripted ghoul that kind of just like that one's always walking when you walk in here? This is kind of like an ominous. Ooh, this is a big old room. Ooh, a new toy car. Strangler vines, okay. Lots of strangler vines, interesting. It's doing that thing where the reload is slow again. Where does this go? Oh. I'll take that cherry. Okay. What about this room? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna... What was the noise? Ooh, fusion core. Why would the fusion... Why wouldn't you just put it in the machine? Instead of... Oh, whatever. I'll turn down a fusion core.
Okay, the camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open.
Will you?
And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Aries. What's a holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me.
Ah, good I didn't go that other way, because I have a feeling that's where we're going to be going. Where'd he go? The vines?
Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free.
Start making sense or I'll put my fist through that mask. What is this place?
Ah, just your run-of-the-mill illegal natural gas pipeline, courtesy of the fine people at the Bish Company. A bit before the war, Bish offered to maintain this historic train tunnel out of the goodness of their cold, corporate hearts. And wouldn't you know it, they may have had an ulterior motive.
What's the bad news?
The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that.
Okay, let's verify there's no
I'd
gas.
love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive,
That's the right.
impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located.
Behind the impenetrable wall of strangler vines.
Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living down here well after the bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
Didn't strangler vines come from the vault? How do you know?
I snooped around a bit when I first recommended the route to Joanna. There's some offices that were clearly being used as bunks for a while. Not sure what happened to them. Almost looks like they just dropped dead on the spot. That's not a bad omen, is it?
I know it's trying. Well, for the crowd at home.
They're all over this region, though. Hard as hell to cut, and they grow like they hold a grudge.
How do you know so much about this place?
In a past life, I used to work with these pencil-pushing sociopaths in suits. Well, not at this facility, but I was in the know about their various nefarious dealings in the region.
Various nefarious. Good alliteration.
Mm-hmm. We'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
Thank you, Aries.
Like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
Oh, Brahmani, calm down. Alright.
Initiate, look there, behind that gate.
Ooh, what is this? The password. In case you guys forgot, we need to use the new decryption for entering the password. Stop asking why there's no letters in super machines. Take the password,
to deal with the vines?
convert it into
There's
numbers.
some kind of chemical on the ground there. We need to find a way to unlock this door.
IT work order. Help! I entered the right password. Doesn't work. Can you please give me $5? Says the jacket is misspelling sesame as sesame again. It should be 822, 826, 1422. Is it alphabetically from the back? No, that doesn't make any sense. No, it is. Yeah, it's alphabetically backwards. Okay, so sesame. Since there's only a few of us left down here, we decided to change the past 3 weeks. From here, it's going to be open sesame seed. Why? Because I'd sell any of you to the nearest raider if it meant I could eat another sesame seed bagel again.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've always been more of an everything bagel person.
Me too.
From the sound of it, they wrote the numbering system down so they wouldn't need to remember it. Must be around here somewhere. Looks like we'll need more than just a password to get through. Some kind of code for turning words into numbers, it seems.
Oh, so I have to type
I guess we'll need to
open
find a way
sesame
to change
seed.
open sesame seed into a series of numbers.
Did I not find the thing she's talking about? Holy crap, this place is big. Look for number conversion chart. What? I should be fine. Okay, so the first one. Oh! I don't even have to... I was just sit here and figure them all out. O-P-E-N. O. P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y-Z. So that's 11 letters backwards. Or 11... Oh, no. It would just be 12. No, wait. O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-X... So, yeah, it's this one. Okay. And I know it's this one. And seed would be a low number. It would be this. Boom.
Well done, Initiate. That was some impressive detective work.
It really wasn't, but thank you. Oh, let me scrap all my junk. Ooh, I
Let's
didn't
have a
realize I
look
had
at
some
this.
gear on me.
My hunch was right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system. No sprinklers in here, so...
Isn't it a
Lord. The
nuclear
facility's
launch
water line?
suitcase?
That would explain the bodies out there, but why? They must have known this would happen. No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
Okay. Where there's no ghouls.
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the main water line.
You weren't there a second ago.
Let's talk next steps. I should be able to disperse the herbicide.
No, wait, I don't see something.
I should be able to
Hey, look, if
disperse the
you
herbicide
back out
into
and
the
come back in,
water
it
line
like
from here.
illuminates their face.
I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here. Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. Damn, it's detected a foreign substance. Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victorium.
Well, they're not going to come from that way. What is it? It's ghouls? Yeah, it's just ghouls. Oh, they're strangler ghouls. Your ankles. Oh, ow, hey, get out of here.
The system is blocking me from releasing a sample outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up.
Okay. This is kind of an annoying spot to defend. You can't hurt me, I have what rads.
Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
It'd be nice if one of these was legendary. Oh no, radworms. Whatever will I do?
Unlocking the last gate valve now. Give him hell, Initiate.
Boy, we're still not done here, huh?
Done. The chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now, including a cess pipe that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
No, I don't think I will, but thank you for advising me. Let's see. Just grab ghoul loot, because ghoul loot is good loot. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Out of the blue. What's the cleverness in the quest name? How do I get over there? Was that supposed to do something? Oh, well, I'm here. Oh. Is there like another way around that I neglected? Oh, I didn't even look in the bathroom if there's some funny setups. There's a rad roach. Let's see, anything funny in the toilets? Or on this side. Oh wait, hello. Swish, 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 swish. Okay. Good talk. Let's see. What about this way? Okay, Tinker Bench. Another door. This place seems unnecessarily large. You know what? This place actually seems like it would be a... Oh, I missed a place for a daily op. Look how confusing the layout seems to be. Destroy the strangler vines blocking the pump room. It really feels like I'm missing something. telling me that's not the way to go. No. And it says maybe just talk to Aries?
I'm still thinking about other ways we might get this door open. Definitely not replaying old episodes of Katie Inkwell in my head. Any luck finding a way to lift the lockdown yet?
You're holding the knife wrong. Alright. I don't understand how I can...
We should be getting close to the end now.
Did I
Should be
miss...
getting
I'm,
close to the end
it
now.
really feels like I've missed something somewhere. Because those strangler vines are coming from... Destroy the strangler vines blocking the pump room. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the console where we put the stuff in. Because that leads to... Is this just bugged? Did it get bugged? Is this a classic example of Fallout 76 gets bugged? I don't see any terminals and it's telling me to go that way. We may need to restart this quest. Cool. Hey, so you know what I totally didn't know? You can do that. I guess I missed the part of dialogue that said that. That's annoying. I had to look up a video of someone doing this quest because I guess I just missed the dialogue part where she said you could do that. Oh, this is big. Sheep Squatch?
Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me.
That sounded... Is it gonna be like a young sheep squatch? It sounded very like high pitched. Normally sheep squatch has like a deep bellowing ba. Huh. Ooh. Verify integrity.
Hostile
Unable to verify.
robotic
Disable robotic.
entity?
Uh-oh. Wait.
That's
Robotic
clever.
entity.
Be on the lookout.
Hey. Sheep squatch that's robotic, you say? Oh. There's an imposter sheep squatch here. Sheep squatch imposter link. Alright, do your laser thing. I have electric absorption. The bigger version of you is... Oh, wait, you might not even get to do the electric. Alright. Good fight.
I haven't lost my mind, have I? That was an Assaultron dressed up as a sheep?
Command
Whatever it
parameters.
was, it's dead. We should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
Was that a note? Holotape. Assaultron has been modified to include the following behaviors. Diagnose errors. Kelvin Listed does not adhere to guideline. Reinstall proper guidelines. Potentially malicious backdoor behavior. Quarantine backdoor parameter. Locate all known Bish. Oh. Locate all Bish. Eliminate target employees on site. Report success on mother unit. Any Assaultron units encountered should be noted and reported to mother unit for correction. Oh dear. This thing. So the sheep squatch had another bit of programming to make more sheep squatches? That's a problem.
And that's that. Time to head back to Aries.
Why was it
Anything to do
targeting...
with all this?
Wait. Bish were the ones who made the sheep squatch imposter. Weren't they? They were. Weird. So, oh, hi? So, the sheep, what, the sheep squatch imposter became self-aware and then wanted to, or semi-self-aware and wanted to kill all the other Bish employees? Interesting.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happening there?
Aries? Between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Aries, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
I mean, literally. I think you're being a little hard on Aries.
I hope you're right. I'd like to believe he's innocent in all of this, but I can't lose sight of the goal. Finding the missing people like Cassie is a time-sensitive, life-or-death situation. That comes first.
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done.
There's another...
Trust me now.
Oh.
I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
What is this? Caravan Manifest. Fernandez. Tommy Ten Toes. What's making that sound? Oh, doggy. Cassie's journal. Start of a new journal that I'm miserable. Walking, it's all we do. We walk. Burn down building, check. Finally, within spitting distance. Okay, this is so weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. They've just been sitting around chatting with that weirdo doctor. Weirdo doctor? Wait a minute. Four smaller shit. On top of that, there's a creepy bald guy in our group. Keep catching him staring at me. Eyes to yourself, Dr. Pervert. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away? What the hell's going on? Oh shit, they saw me. If someone finds us, help us. Uh-oh. Creepy bald doctor. We met a... Well, he wasn't creepy, but we met a bald doctor in Steel Dawn. Wait, we met a bald doctor with the name Blackburn, as in B, in Steel Dawn. Wait, there's like Blackburn or Blackwood, something like that? Damn rad storms. Goddamn rad storms of all the trips. It's gotta be my turn when the mother of royal green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. Or parks itself. Gaetano.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you've found?
Here's everything I found.
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name.
Oh, I didn't even look
know
at the
this
manifest.
name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate. We should discuss our findings.
Okay.
Well, it seems
Wait,
like...
let me see something.
Well, it seems...
Wait, no, wait.
Well,
There it is.
Seems like
If you
Cassie
do it enough
was
times, they
indeed
glow
part of this
for
caravan
whatever
group,
reason.
But I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start?
Let's discuss why they were camping in the first place.
Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
A rad storm.
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
How about how they went
Indeed.
missing?
It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here.
A group of armed strangers showed up.
That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Names and manifest.
Right. The manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it?
Blackburn.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
You wanted resources, right? This one.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true. And the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
Looks like we've got our answer.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a rad storm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location.
Okay.
You were an excellent partner in this, Initiate. This has been a humbling experience. I do believe we make a pretty great team.
You know I've got your back, Paladin.
I know you do, Initiate. I appreciate it.
When can I stop being an initiate?
I'm a bit ashamed of how quick I was to jump to conclusions on this matter. It's something I know I need to change. But even still, I'm thankful that you continue to place your trust in me. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate.
Okay, cool.
Aries, I owe you an apology. My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Oh,
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
uh-oh.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I got a, Brotherhood civvies. I guess that's what she's wearing. You know what? I keep assuming all this stuff. Let's just look at the outfits I've gotten and see what they look like. Let's see. Am I in enough light? That's good enough. Mercenary outfit. Wait. That's like a mercenary outfit from Fallout 3 and New Vegas. But, wow, that's actually really cool. Oh, it's what the Hellcats were wearing, but it looks just like one of those That's neat. And that is indeed the one I thought it was. Cool. It's nice to get cosmetic options. There's that new merchant, what's her name, Minerva? Isn't she supposed to sell, like, rare outfits or something like that? Or was it, did they change it? I swear that's what they originally said. Was that she was going to sell gold bullion plans and rare outfits, but maybe not. That's enough for this episode, though. So thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.